Hello, hello, hello. We're back. This time, it's this one, The Magic Whip, released 27th of April 2015. It's the 8th studio album by Blur. For this is the finale so far of the Blur roundup. There's a big gap between records. It's like a 12-year gap, and then Graham Coxon comes back. We have this album, which was recorded between Hong Kong and London, and Stephen Street is back in the production chair along with Albarn and Coxon. They are explicitly stated as producers on this. This is the only Blur album I've never bought. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, streaming. And I was reluctant, when I remember there was much fanfare of it. God, 2015, that was like 17 years ago. And I don't know, what I'd heard was, what was released, I wasn't that keen on. I saw them perform, on a few things. I was just like, so I never bothered to buy the record. It just, again, I feared that, what happened with 13 and Think Tank would extend to this. And I was, kind of right, for it just feels like an extension of those albums. But again, it's not even any of the, I don't know, is there any of the Gorillaz stuff leaking into this one? Whereas Think Tank, you could hear that, Albarn was kind of experiment with looping and things. In this, I don't know. I think it does go straight back to what they were doing on 13, and I'm just completely ambivalent to it. It's just, and again, I think the issue is, well, for me, and this is my personal thing, is without the observational lyrics, the storytelling of Albarn, they don't really have anything to kind of peg their music on. They drift off when you've got these kind of these metaphorical lyrics, full of imagery that don't actually tell a specific story. I mean, there may be a specific story, but it's a bit vague. He's alluding to things. I don't think that the band really has much to like I say, hang the music off of. Because again, if you look at this, the songs they did on their previous albums, there's usually, a theme or a story or a character behind them, and the music usually is there to reinforce that. But here, again, everything feels kind of unfocused and nebulous, and I just, it doesn't grab me. I'm not interested. The lyrics that Albarn writes when he's not in Ray Davies mode, or not reflecting society, or not reflecting English society, for me is just, they're not even good. There's not even a good pop song on here. I think they tried to reinvent themselves. Again, I was listening to this again before I did this, and I thought, I know what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to reinvent themselves. Like, they looked at Radiohead and think, can we be more like Radiohead? Can we be like them? And I think this is what they were trying to do. Their maturity. They thought, well, what we're going to do is we're going to be mature and we're going to be like Radiohead. And it doesn't really come off. Because Radiohead are very good at doing the kind of the weird and wonderful, a lot of imagery and metaphor and broken lyrics, and you accept Tom York's lyrical style because it's always been there. It's always been like that. There's always been, he's not a direct. He's not necessarily a direct songwriter. There's usually some sort of puzzle to unlock, and when Albarn does it, I just zone out. I just, again, I think because he was so like on the nose in past lyrics. Again, that's me. I've not grown with the band. I think it's you know, like I say, it's my problem more than their problem. So yeah, I guess I don't get it, you know. I wish I could get it. I wish I did understand the songs. There was it one track on there with the strings reminded me of like Kate Bush. Again, I wish I'd written notes. You probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it just leaves me a little bit, you know. I don't want to listen to it. There's nothing in there that makes me that draws me to it, and yeah, I don't think there are any tunes. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. But yeah, I think this is that thing where, you know, you're with a band for so long and you just drift off. And like I said, after the self-titled album, which I think was them, you know, they was experimental, but there was also still, you know, reflecting aspects of society, and they weren't too, you know, they were doing the introspective stuff, but they still managed to put a good pop tune behind it. So yeah, what was it, that track there, 6 minutes 16 long. Thought I was a spaceman. Oh god, that drags on, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's my opinion, and I'm sorry if you all love it and I don't. I mean, looking at the Wikipedia page, I mean, all the reviews, they give it like 4 or 5 star reviews. You know, Telegraph, All Music, of course. You know, Guardian, 4-star review. But I'm just like, So anyway, that's the end. I don't have to talk about Blur anymore, and I've put my records on eBay so you can buy them. So yeah, that's Blur. Who knows? Maybe there'll be another album. Maybe. Who knows? You never know. And maybe there'll be another. Maybe I'll do another video. But until then, this is the final. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little series I've done. If you haven't, there's not a lot I can do about it. It'd be good if people could see these videos, because I've got a funny feeling that I've finally fallen foul of the YouTube filter, because boy, have views crashed in the last week. Boy, have they crashed. But hey, we can't worry about that. We've got to just carry on, haven't we? We've just got to carry on doing what we do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll do something and more. Maybe I'll talk about another band, and that's that. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.